Just what does it take to get in shape and stay that way? If you think you need to go to a gym to lose weight, get in shape, and have a body like this, think again. This is Bowflex.
There was a time when Bowflex wasn't just another home gym. It was the home gym. If you were up late watching TV in the 90s or early 2000s, chances are you saw their iconic infomercials. Chiseled models effortlessly gliding through workouts, resistance rods bending under tension, and the promise of a complete gym in one sleek machine. Bowflex made home fitness feel futuristic, effective, and, let's be real, kinda cool. But let's fast forward to today, and the brand isn't the powerhouse it once was. So what happened? How did Bowflex rise to dominance only to struggle against changing fitness trends, shifting consumer habits, and ultimately file for bankruptcy? Let's break it all down in today's video. Bowflex got its start in 1986 when Nautilus Inc., then called Direct Focus Inc., introduced a home gym system that used polymer-based power rods instead of traditional weights. The pitch was simple but effective, a full body workout without clunking dumbbells or weight stacks, all in a compact machine that you could use in your living room. For a while, it struggled to gain traction. The market was already flooded with weight benches, cable systems, and gimmicky exercise machines that promised results but rarely delivered. But Bowflex had one major advantage: its marketing. By the 1990s, Bowflex found its groove. The company poured money into infomercials, flooding late night and early morning TV with persuasive, high-energy ads. These weren't just sales pitches. They were mini documentaries on how Bowflex could transform your body. The formula was brilliant. Before and after transformations, because who doesn't love a dramatic reveal? Testimonials from everyday people, which were relatable and aspirational. A sleek, futuristic machine that looked like it worked, and a no gym needed promise. Convenience was key here. And it worked. Sales skyrocketed and Bowflex became a household name. People who wouldn't set foot in a gym suddenly felt like they could get a great workout at home. Nautilus Inc. doubled down, expanding the Bowflex product line with models like Bowflex Ultimate and the XCL, each promising an even better fitness experience. Bowflex's success translated into massive financial gains for Nautilus Inc., and by the early 2000s, the company was generating hundreds of millions in revenue. It leveraged this success to acquire other fitness brands, including Schwinn Fitness and Stairmaster, farther cementing its dominance in the home workout space. Retailers also took notice, though, and while Bowflex was traditionally a direct-to-consumer brand, it started appearing in big-box stores like Sears and sporting goods chains. Additionally, Bowflex began to expand its product line beyond resistance band machines. You had the Bowflex Tread Climber, a hybrid treadmill, stepper, and elliptical marketed as an easy way to walk your way to fitness. Then you had the Select Tech dumbbells, adjustable weights that replaced an entire rack of dumbbells. And finally, you had the Bowflex Revolution, a model using SpearFlex technology, which was originally developed for NASA astronauts to create a smoother, weight-like resistance. Bowflex was thriving at the time, but change was on the horizon. As the 2010s rolled in, Bowflex faced a new challenge. People weren't as excited about traditional home gyms anymore. The fitness industry was shifting in ways that Bowflex hadn't anticipated. Enter in boutique fitness studios like Orange Theory and SoulCycle, which became status symbols. Next came CrossFit and functional training, which popularized free weights over resistance-based machines. And then we had the streaming fitness platforms. Companies like Peloton and Mirror gave people interactive, connected workouts at home. Bowflex, built on the idea of standalone machines, struggled to keep up with this cultural shift. And while they did try to introduce app-connected products, they never gained a cult-like following like their competitors. With Bowflex, another hit came in the form of product recalls. Over the years, Bowflex faced multiple safety issues. You had seat and pulley failures that led to injuries, resistance rods snapping back unexpectedly, and tread climber malfunctions that caused users to fall. While these recalls are common in the fitness equipment industry, the perception that Bowflex machines weren't 100% safe hurt the brand's image. Lawsuits and injury claims only added to the company's woes, making it harder to attract new customers. By the late 2010s, Bowflex was no longer the dominant force in home fitness. Sales declined, and Nautilus Inc. faced financial struggles. The rise of digital fitness platforms left Bowflex looking outdated, and attempts to modernize, like integrating Bluetooth and subscription-based training, came too late. There was one inkling of hope for Bowflex, and this came during the COVID-19 pandemic. It gave Bowflex a brief resurgence in 2020 when gyms shut down and people scrambled to buy home workout equipment.
Try to de-stress by going to the gym and working out, but now many of us aren't able to have that option.
Mike, that's right. The doors here are closed, and it's the same story at places like Gold's Gym and Orange Theory Fitness. Now, you'll see here in a minute on your screen, this was at Planet Fitness. Those signs are on some of the workout machines reminding people to keep their distance. Now,
however, this boom was short-lived, and as gyms reopened, demand plummeted, leaving Bowflex with excess inventory and declining revenue. By early 2024, the writing was already on the wall. Nautilus Inc. officially filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in March of 2024, citing $140 million in assets against $126 million in liabilities. Now, although they had more than they owed, the company just couldn't compete anymore. The Bowflex company blamed shifting consumer habits, post-pandemic sales slumps, and macroeconomic changes. To salvage what was left, Nautilus announced a deal to sell Bowflex to Johnson Health Tech for $37.5 million, a fraction of its former value. Additionally, the 200 employees at the company's Vancouver, Washington headquarters were laid off as a part of restructuring efforts. A brand that once symbolized home fitness success was now being dismantled. So where is Bowflex now? And is Bowflex dead? Well, not exactly. The brand still exists under Johnson Health Tech, but whether it will regain its former glory is pretty uncertain. Today's fitness industry prioritizes smart technology, interactive workouts, and sometimes even AI-driven coaching, areas where Bowflex has historically struggled. The new owners have hinted at potential rebranding efforts, possibly integrating Bowflex into their portfolio of gym equipment. However, the competition is fiercer than ever, with brands like Peloton, Tonal, and NordicTrack leading the charge in connected fitness. Could it make a comeback? Sure, maybe, but unless Bowflex evolves beyond its infomercial-era identity, it's going to remain a relic of the past. All of that just to say, the rise and fall of Bowflex is a classic case of a brand that innovated, dominated, and then struggled to adapt. Fitness trends move fast, and what works one decade might be completely obsolete in the next. What do you guys think? For those of you who owned a Bowflex, does it still collect dust in your basement, or are you one of the few still using it? Let me know that in the comments below. And if you like videos like this, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Does size matter?
Size matters.
Size? It makes all the difference.
Yes, it does.
I get the size I want here because they made the size smaller there.